spots specifically. This pack includes 2 cartridges just for freshness so it doesn't go wrong, which I really appreciate. I would say this is the consistency of a true serum where it is not like a moisturizer and not like a toner.
Great.
Bags are not doing really well, you guys. I know it's extremely slight, but I do feel like it has gotten a little bit lighter. Again, all of their before and afters are about 8 weeks, and this is only 1 week.